Hey guys, it's Tesla Tim, and this morning we're going to Ithaca, New York to have my daughter visit a Ithaca college, and she's looking to possibly go there and play field hockey and study some medicine, hopefully. She's only in 10th grade, but she kind of like went online on her own and got this college to kind of invite her to come take a peek at the college itself. So we're going to take Megatron, and it's about 130, 140-mile drive. So there is a supercharger, but we're not going to charge till on the way back home. So right now she's got about 245 miles of charge right now. I'm letting her charge as long as possible till we have to leave. It's pretty early in the morning. We're looking at like 6 in the morning, and we're gonna be heading out that way. So we're gonna chronicle our drive down there. I also got the drone as well because it's a beautiful area. So maybe we'll do some drone footage, and we'll see what happens. So on our way to Ithaca we go. So you can see that we're still charging. We're about 245 miles of range here. So he's charging at the full 40 amps. So let's go ahead and map our way out that way. Navigation. Ithaca College right here. Boom. Let's have to take a look and see where we end up. Let's go ahead and open that up so we can see the whole thing. It's 148 miles. It's saying 3 hours and 5 minutes, but that's not right because we're not actually gonna charge when we get there. So, but we'll see when we get down there. So we're on our way to Ithaca. We're basically on autopilot on the 90 going toward Albany, and got this little sunrise coming up here, and we're full screen mapping it.
This is the wrong way.
So it's a little look in at our drive, and it's gonna be about 2 hours or so to get there. It's gonna be a beautiful country out there, though. It's my wife's been there before with our older daughter, and now our younger daughter's looking at going to that college, so it's kind of neat. So we'll look in here in a little bit. All right, guys, so we're getting close to Ithaca, New York. We're actually by Cayuga Lake right now, which is pretty gorgeous. And I got my daughter filming behind me so she can kind of give a perspective from being back in the back seat of the Model X. It's been a really beautiful ride so far. Autopilot probably 90% of the time on the 90, and now that I'm on Route 89 next to Cayuga, I'm not really going to autopilot it. I'm just going to enjoy driving Megatron the way she's designed to be driven.
The lake is to the left. You just can't see it because the house is over there.
That's true. Figure maybe we'll get the drone out, you know, after I might fly it while you're in the college thing, or maybe when we on the way back through we might fly it by the lake and stuff. That'd be pretty, huh? Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll roll some more film as we get closer to some more beautiful country. Alright guys, so still about 25 miles out, driving by Cayuga Lake, and at my daughter, which is in the back there, I had her look up if there's any kind of, not that there's a supercharger in Ithaca, but there might be an EV charger for us to plug in while she's you know, kind of touring the college and all that. And she said there is something there, so we might plug in, we'll see. But we got about 118 miles of battery left, so you figure 25 miles off of that to get to the college. That's going to put us under about 90 miles or so of battery to get back to a supercharge. And they luckily they actually got a supercharger right at the top of Cayuga Lake that we can hit. I think it's at a new casino that it just got put in. We've been there once before, so that's about 45 or 50 miles from Ithaca. So we figure if you do the math, 90 miles, probably about 95 miles of battery when we get to Ithaca, tool around, and then you take off another 50 miles or so to get to the supercharger. So it'll be down to 40 miles of battery. So that's kind of how you travel. You've got to make sure you calculate properly how much battery you're gonna have, because you don't want to run out. So all right, so we'll roll some more film when we get to Ithaca College, and hopefully we can experiment and plug in at their EV charger. It'll be kind of neat. So just a gorgeous drive right here. So if you're gonna, I'll let you guys kind of get a peek in here. We'll do some real talk here. So like you know, it's the topic nobody wants to talk about, people passing gas in the vehicles. So my daughter might have passed gas earlier, and so here's a cool thing about, you know, this Model X. It has bioweapon defense mode and it works like a champion. You can't even smell anything. It basically filters out any smells. So I mean, I know it's kind of embarrassing, but if you're passing gas, make sure you turn on your bioweapon defense mode. It actually does work. You'll never smell anything. It's crazy. I'll go ahead and flip the camera around so you can see what it looks like. So if you look here on the screen, see where it shows that green right there? It looks like a little biohazard warning sign. And there it is. You click on that, and then it just starts cranking the air in the car. It keeps the temperature, so whatever the temperature you have it set at.
Oh my god, it's Cornwall!
Yep. Whatever temperature you have it set at, it'll stay there, and but it'll filter out whatever bad smells you have in here. So if you're driving by a cow pasture, it'll filter that out if you want to. You know, or if somebody does pass gas in the Model X, it'll filter that out too. So, all right, until our next little episode.
It's been a while.
I've seen that. We're actually in the town of Ithaca now. It's my first time being here. My wife and my oldest daughter were here a couple years ago. Probably like 5 or 6 years ago, right?
Yeah, 5 years. Maybe 6. It's a cute town. You gotta remember, we have Cornell here too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So
Or not Cornell.
Yeah, Cornell.
Cornwall.
Cornell.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see, Ithaca College, right there, Cornell University.
That's it. That's the law. That's the law school.
It's an Ivy League one.
Isn't Cortland?
Right, so we made it to Ithaca College. We're going to the Athletics and Events Center, and my daughter's going to be doing a tour. And Megatron did a great job. She only has 80 miles of battery left right now, 85. So we got about a 50-mile ride to the supercharger. So that's going to be interesting. Wifey's getting ready.
There's like a bee. I don't know if it can still fly.
Alright guys, so we're done with our Ithaca college visit and we're on our way back to where we live, and I want to give you a little look-see at what we got battery wise. We're pretty low. Alright, so we're at 78 miles of battery, and we have this strip of land we gotta go, which is about 45-50 miles, so should be interesting, and we will check in on the way there. Alright, so here's a little bit of the Ithaca town. This is called Ithaca Commons. I guess it's originally where Ithaca College started out. So we kind of parked in the back area here in Ithaca, next to Cayuga Lake. And I'm going to fly the drone over the lake just to see what's over there. So, like I always do, kind of look back at your car and see what's over here. We do have to supercharge on this Ithaca trip just on the way back through, so we're down to about 21 miles of battery, and we're stopping by Waterloo, New York. You can see on the map, there it is. We're really close to it, so I'll roll some film when we get there. Actually, I'm just gonna roll film until we get there, actually.
It's actually a really pretty cute area.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Like, the whole design's really cute. Big old gates you gotta go through. What's it called? Lago?
Del Lago.
Oh, Del Lago, yeah.
Resort and Casino.
There they are. We're pretty tired today, so we're just gonna take a little nap while we charge. Alright guys, so we made it to Waterloo, New York to charge, and there is Megatron charging. This has eight stations, or 8 bays, so you can kind of see behind me here. One pull-in, and the rest are just back-ends. And it's actually a neat little area. And there's Megatron. All right, we're after we're gonna actually take a little nap, and then we're gonna head back to Buffalo and finish this little trip off. All right, guys. Peace. So I just want to show you that we're doing Autopilot 2.0 on the way back to Buffalo, and you can kind of see the sun's blasting us in the face. And a lot of times when the sun is hitting the Autopilot directly, it does mess up, but not so far. I mean, knock on wood, with Autopilot 2.0 it's been a champion. The direct sunlight around curves has not been affecting it at all. So we're back in our hometown of Akron, and we're gonna drive through the center of town here, and a nice little sky in the background. Nice sunset happening right now. And we got about 49 miles of battery. And we did supercharge, but we just drove a lot of miles today. So this is our town of Akron. It's a cute little town. Quite different though from the town of Ithaca that we were just in.
Ithaca's cuter.
Yeah, Ithaca's definitely nothing against our hometown, but Ithaca's definitely. All right, guys. So we made it back from Ithaca, New York. It was a pretty awesome trip. We actually got to fly a drone, do a college tour, watch some field hockey, eat some food, and just see some awesome scenery. So thanks for watching. And if you have any questions about Ithaca, Model X's, or anything Tesla related, comments down below. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. As always, if you like our content, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to support us, go to patreon.com/TeslaTim and click on support, and you get some behind the scenes stuff and bloopers and all that cool stuff. All right, guys, till our next video. Peace.